Welcome back to Battlefield 2042, where today we're going over the stealth changes made in update 5.2. As always, these are stealth changes that either I have found or other people have found in the very helpful Reddit thread that I will link below. Of course, as well, if you've got any other changes that you've noticed that you don't think are on the patch notes or other people have found out, please do let me know in the comments below and I'll happily pin your comment or add them to a pinned comment in the comment section. Without further ado, let's kick off with squad leaders. Now you have a very handy UI element on the left when you place an order telling you which objective you need to attack, and you also have a UI element in the bottom left telling you how long you've got to place an order until you're kicked and removed as squad leader and someone else replaces you. This means you'll no longer have any squad leaders who don't do anything, and hopefully you'll land on somebody in the squad who wants to actually give orders. These UI elements are very nice, and hats off to whoever designed these. I like them a lot. When you're shooting an enemy now, their health bar is highlighted out of all the other enemies and health bars to give you a clearer look at how much damage you've dealt and how much is left to go. This helps with visibility, of course, and it's a welcome inclusion. When looking at your player card as well, you can now remove badges and add badges at will, meaning you can have a completely clean player card if you wish to do so. Good for those people who want to show off those player cards that they really love. People have also noticed that the DLSS has updated for PC players with NVIDIA graphics cards. However, we're not up to DLSS 3, even though it does say that in the description. We're up to a modified 2, as the devs have said on Twitter. So we're not getting the fancy frame generation from DLSS 3, but we are getting a better version of 2, and already people are reporting that their game looks a lot clearer and better, and running better too, which is awesome. I am AMD myself, so you guys with NVIDIA will have to tell me how the game feels after the new update in the comments below. An interesting change or bug to Hourglass, as the devs have pointed out, is that you cannot call a ranger in at all on the map. There's no option for it, although some people have managed to seemingly glitched it to call in one, but there isn't one currently for most players, meaning you won't be seeing any Robo-Dogs in Hourglass Conquest. A long requested feature is when using Soflam or using the tracer dart. When you tag an enemy and they get destroyed, you never used to get any sort of reward and no incentive to actually do so in the process. Now that's been fixed, and if you hit a player with Soflam and tag them, or hit them with a tracer dart and somebody uses either of those to take it out, you'll now get a nice handy assist and some XP to go along with it. I haven't really seen this one myself because I haven't tested it, but apparently there is a different UI element for when you tag somebody through a thermal scope if you're looking through one. I can't actually confirm this, but it wouldn't surprise me because of the color filtering. Not sure if this is completely new, but I sure haven't noticed it before, so I thought it'd be worth including. Since the smoke grenade has been moved down to level 1, so you unlock it as soon as you get the game, the BSVM I think has been filled in that space. So you can now unlock the BSVM at a certain level if you haven't already, instead of doing it through challenges. I'm pretty sure this is what has happened. I've got no way to verify because I'm too high level and of course I've unlocked all that, but I think that's what they've done. It's because they've chosen to make the smoke grenade available to everybody at the start. They filled in that slot on the level tier with the BSVM. And I'm also seeing a lot more people run it. It seems to be a very strong weapon at the moment. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on that one too. Do you think the BSVM is being used too much and it's too strong? Do you think it's fairly balanced? I've been getting slapped around by it recently, so let me know in the comments below. And last but not least, the EMR Designated Marksman Rifle has had its animation fixed with reloading. Whereas before you would fire off all the rounds, go to replace a new magazine, and the gun would just function. That's not how it works in real life. The bolt needs to move, and now the bolt does move when you reload it on an empty mag. That's a really nice detail, and it's good to see that the DICE animators are still working hard to make sure the weapons are accurate to real life. I'm sure Jonathan Ferguson will be very, very happy to see that one if he ever covers the rifle in the game. A stealth bug that has been introduced is the squad order system has been a bit finicky for me for some reason. Before it used to be okay, you used to be able to select which one you want by holding down, I think it's R1 on PlayStation, and then selecting which objective you want your team to attack. Now it flickers in and out of existence. It's a little bit difficult to select what you really want, so I'd love to see this looked into. This has popped up out of nowhere. It wasn't in any of the actual update notes, of course, because it's a bug, but it's just something I thought was, worth bringing up. Anyway, that does it for today. If you did enjoy, please do let me know. Let me know in the comments below if you've got any other changes, and of course visit the Reddit thread to see who found some of these changes along with myself, because it's always great to give credit. Anyway, thank you all for watching once again. If you want to come on to me or anybody else that loves this game, head over to the NoSalt Discord. The link is in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.